All right. Testing, testing, testing. One, two, three, one, two, three. How is everybody doing on this fine afternoon? Thank you so much for joining me on this random live stream. I will not be on long, so hopefully, some people, whoever wants to jump in, can jump on in and make themselves known in the chat. That'd be awesome. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and share this with the Facebook page really quick. I probably should have done that beforehand, but we didn't really think about it. I'm not really doing a whole lot of thinking right now, as you guys can imagine. So if you guys are hopping on in, please say hello. Let me know how you've been doing this past week. Let me go ahead and share this really quick with the movie community. All right, all right. All right, 7 viewers and 2 likes. Okay, we got people hopping on in here now. That's awesome. Live chat. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's see who we have in here. Hey, I'm good. Hey, Unknown Antonis, how you doing, man? Movie Maker, how you doing? Hey, hello, Maniac. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for hopping on. Hell, so good to see you. Megan made $45 million at the box office. That's fantastic news. I've heard really good things about it. Actually, really only good things. Actually, only good things about it. So that's pretty good. Hey, what's up, Ace? Thank you so much. Frago, how you doing? Thank you for all that fan art. Really appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much for hopping on in. Hey, Mike, how you doing, man? The Black Heart, how you doing? Sweet. Well, we got a few people hopping on in here, so I thought, we'd go ahead and talk about whatever you guys want to talk about for at least a little bit, maybe about an hour. An hour sounds fine. And give you guys updates. If you have any questions about my situation and what to come in the future, let me know. If you guys have any recommendations or suggestions, follow me on Discord. You guys can send your video suggestions over there. A lot of people have been doing that, so how you guys doing today? Thank you so much for meeting me today on the live stream. I know I look really awful right now. I have not shaven my face at all. I have not really done much. I been taking showers and everything, so that's good. But I haven't been doing a lot right now because of obviously COVID. So let's see. Going back to school Tuesday, which sadly means the end of my 3-week winter break. Damn, that sucks, man. Damn. I know that feeling though. I know the feeling of going to school, getting your break, and then having to go back. That slow buildup of having to go back is just not fun. No, it's not. It's like something that sticks in the back of your mind. Hey, well, thank you, Frago. I appreciate that, man. Yellow Rice Boy, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on. And over the past few days, I have been watching any old videos I haven't seen, so I've been enjoying myself. Oh, nice. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate you going back and watching the old stuff while I recover. Really appreciate that. I was able to film one dead meat reaction and post it yesterday, and it really exhausted me. Surprisingly enough, I have been I'm insanely exhausted after having COVID, and I still have. I mean, I still have it, but like I have. It's been a while since I've been this exhausted to do anything, and it really took a lot out of me the first 2 days. The first 2 days of fighting the virus was just a pain in the ass. I was going to react to the wrong turn kill counts, but apparently they got like removed from YouTube, or at least the comment said that they got removed because of the violence and the kill count. So I'm not sure if they're still up or not. I'll check it out and see, and hopefully they are. Experty reacts. How you feeling? I'm feeling better than I was the first 2 days, but I'm still a little bit out of it. I'm not 100% all back together yet. I would probably say I'm at least 40% back. 40% probably seems like a fair bet. It really did take a lot out of me, and it's something that I've never really experienced on this level before. When it came to just experiencing COVID. Wrong Turn was a gory movie. It's at some points it felt uneasy. Yeah. Wrong Turn 2. Wrong Turn 2 really felt. I mean, I really loved Wrong Turn 1. That's the only one I really love. But Wrong Turn 2 to me was just so gory and gross to the point where it just was almost unwatchable. I couldn't like get into it for all that much. I don't know what it was, but Peachy and Cheyenne hopped on in. How you two doing? Thank you so much for hopping on into the live stream. Again, I do apologize. I look horrible right now. My facial hair is like growing out like crazy, so I do apologize about that. What? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Glad you feel better. I'm back home. I'm feeling somewhat better. I'm not feeling 100%. Yeah, I'm feeling way better than I was first 2 days. Yeah, but like I'm feeling better. How you doing, Philip? Thank you so much for dropping on it. You don't look horrible. Well, I appreciate that. I feel horrible. I feel like I look horrible compared to like a week or two ago. I'm pissed off that my favorite dead meat kill counts have been age restricted. I don't know how long it will until it lasts, but I can't watch them again. Yeah, I guess the wrong term ones. I guess that was a fear that they were age restricted or something like that. How you guys doing? Hope you're feeling better. I'm feeling okay, thank you. Have you seen they announced Wednesday season 2? I did see that. I'm very curious to see Wednesday season 1. I've heard great things. I mean, only good things about it. Kind of like Megan. I've only heard great things about Wednesday. So at some point, I wish I want to check that out. Wish I could stay, but I have an hour of shut eye before work. No, absolutely, go get your sleep, man. Go get your sleep. Yo, Mr. Ink, how you doing? Are you still testing positive? I'm still positive for COVID. Yeah, I'm still testing positive for COVID. Thankfully, some other people in my family are finally over it, but I am unfortunately still in the bottom. Unfortunately, are you gonna do the video, the fan art competitions on your second channel? I don't know, honestly. I don't know. There's not really too much. I'm not really sure what I would do in the video. Like all it would be like literally a few minute announcement or like just me showing the art like really quick and then just saying which one wins because of the votes. I don't know if that makes for a video. It wouldn't be long enough. It wouldn't be interesting enough. So, um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I saw. I think did someone ask that on Discord? You can tell I'm out of it. I can't even talk straight. And by the way, wow, wow, yeah, yeah. Art competition. Yeah, there's an art competition on Discord right now if you guys are part of Discord. Oh my god, you have a top of your head. Yeah. Yeah, it was I tried to put a hat on. I actually had a hat on before this recording, but it was just way too hot and my head was like starting to sweat and I was like, "Nah, I'm not even going to risk it." Yeah, you guys can go over there and join that art contest thing if you guys are part of the Discord. The art contest, yeah. Oof, that's such a shame. Hopefully you'll feel better soon. My first time having it, tested positive for 4 weeks. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I have it. I mean, I'm hoping I don't have it for that long. I'm really hoping that it just fucking goes. I'm done with this. I really want to get back to my content creating and doing what I love to do. But and I gotta say, thank you guys so much for continuing to support me on Patreon or becoming a member to my channel. You guys are awesome. You guys are really making it to where it's like a lot. I'm at ease knowing that I can take a break like I'm doing right now because you guys got my back. I really appreciate you. So I wanted to say that. Rose, hey Jcarts, hey Rose, how you doing? Rose Explorer, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Johnny Flame, I remember you. I think you've been on my live stream several times. How you doing, Johnny Flame? Thank you so much, man. And by the way, guys, if you have not, slay that like button if you guys are hopping on in. And yes, I do have COVID. If you guys are wondering, I do have COVID. And I've been fighting that for the past week now. I think today's like a week of me having COVID. I know it's so tough. You'll get through it. You're tough. I'm a pretty tough guy. I'm pretty confident in my abilities to eventually get over it. I was gonna do a gaming video. This is no joke. I was gonna do a gaming video, and I realized right there and then I'm not gonna be able to do a gaming video. It really is that bothersome. I cannot like sit down here for that long periods of time and just fucking push through. It sucks. It sucks. I've been trying to push through making videos, but it really you start sweating, you're starting like you just want to get up and walk around for a few minutes. It's fucking weird. It's a weird experience, I gotta say. What are your goals for the new year for the channel? That's a great question, man. I'm glad you asked. My goals for Jcarts Art is obviously to continue doing what I've been doing with my reactions. I think everybody loves the reactions. One of my biggest goals is to hopefully try to boost up the Patreon or the members. I think I want to try to get more members of patrons, people who want to go the extra mile and support my channel. If you guys want to be a part of those groups, that would be awesome. I just had a guy become a patron named Crazy Ralph, and his profile is Crazy Ralph from Friday the 13th, and I'm like, that is fucking awesome. So I'm definitely glad I'm kind of gathering the group of people I want to see, like the 4 fans and the people who really support this type of content. Um, I'm a fan of Sam and Colby and you're the video, so I joined your channel. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really, really welcome you. Thank you so much. I also just figured out I'm allowed to mute my mic whenever I want to. So if I burp or anything, if I like, yeah, it's Can you react to more Mr. Beast? At some point in the future, I would not mind reacting to more Mr. Beast, man. Thank you so much for asking, Forbidden Angel. I would not mind at all. How are you feeling so far, Jordan? I'm feeling. I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling like shit. I'm not back to my 100%. I really wish I was. Like I'm sweating constantly. It's not even because I'm wearing a sweat hoodie. It's just sweating a lot. I'm just fucking. My body aches and it sucks. It sucks. But thank you for asking though. I really appreciate that, man. I'm feeling bad. I'm not gonna lie. Do you mind reacting to Carl Jacobs vids? Carl Jacobs, like, oh, you mean the Minecraft gamer guy who was part of Mr. Beast's channel? At some point, I wouldn't see why not. I mean, I'm not gonna do it right now. I have so many other YouTubers I have to react to. But any more Mr. Bond reactions at some point in the future? Yeah, I was actually looking at his videos the other day. Actually, I saw him on my Google. I'm like, oh man, I really would like to actually watch some creepy videos and listen to some creepy stories. And I was going to. Then I was just like, I'm not gonna do it right now. Carl, my beloved, I have his hoodie. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. When I have COVID, I had to leave school very early, finish the work, the computer, which is not easy sometimes. But I got vaccinated twice, so I should be fine. Well, I hope you are fine. I hope you get kicked through and get your school year over with, man, and in good health, for sure. Name a movie that made you cry for the first time. I'll go with SpongeBob, the first movie. Hey, I know a lot of people who grew up with SpongeBob who cried during that movie. The movie that made me cry for the first time. I'm probably gonna go old school. I'm probably gonna say Land Before Time. Yeah, Littlefoot and Mom. That wrecked me. I was like, no way. Been watching paranormal shows on Discovery Plus. Ooh, nice. That's a good follow up right there. Yeah, hell yeah. How's Michael? Hope he's doing well. I haven't heard from Michael in a long time. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I haven't heard from Michael in a long time. I don't know how he's doing. I'm sure he's doing fine. I'm sure he's just busy at work and stuff. But I'm sure he's doing fine. You know where Sam and Colby went when they filmed the graveyard in the same video at San Andrews? I live 20 minutes away from there. Ooh, that is kind of cool. That is really dope. Hey guys, we have 9 likes and 20 viewers. If you guys can do me a solid favor right now and just go down, you see it, it's right down there. It's the thumbs up button. Just click that thumbs up button. It lets me know that you like to see live streams like this, and we'll do more live streams where we just talk and ask questions and everything and like that. And we'll do more of this stuff. Don't worry. I know I'm not like 100% here. I'm normally more lively, and I'm normally having a lot more fun. But this is more of an update video and a video to kind of just to see how my community's doing, really. My dad passed away last year, November 19th, and I have been having a hard time, and I have been down and sad. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I am sorry to hear that. That is unfortunate. I couldn't imagine what you're going through right now. I really couldn't. I like that. There's like I have a it's a legitimate fear of mine too. Is one day my parents will probably pass away, or well, it's no probably they will pass away at some point, and I gotta try to cope with that. And I've been trying to get the courage and build up, my how I will, face that reality when it happens. But I couldn't imagine what you're going through, man. I'm really sorry. I'm really really sorry. Of course, you're always welcome here on the community to talk about it and everything. And I am sorry for your loss. Hey Adam, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Lila, how are you? Thank you so much for hopping on into the live stream. On 2020, our family, including me, got COVID. I was at least, I was the least affected. I was kind of panicking because I thought I was gonna die. No, I mean it's. I wouldn't say it's like on that level. I wouldn't say I got it on that level. Like I was afraid I was gonna die. I just knew that it was almost gonna be impossible to sleep. It was painful. It was I would say I was probably more concerned about going to the hospital. Actually, I thought I was going to be going to the hospital than like dying. But yeah, it was pretty bad. The pain was pretty annoying. It was obnoxious. So sorry for your loss. If you were James A. Janice covering Hatchet 2006, who would you give the Golden Chainsaw and Dull Machete to? Oh, dude, that's a good question. That's a good question. I almost would love it. I might have to do the Hatchet. Has he done the Hatchet movies? I feel like James would probably have covered the Hatchet movies by now. I gotta rewatch Hatchet. I haven't seen it in so long. I kind of forget some of the kills on the top of my mind. But I just know that I remember the way that the son died. Victor Kroll. I remember how he died as a kid. But I gotta really think about that. Did you say May 19th? Thanks everyone. What did you think of Wilbur and George when they were on Sam and Colby's channel? I thought they were pretty good. I actually liked their collaboration. At the time when I got COVID, it was very deadly. Yeah. Guys, not to brag, but I made the yummiest rice and chicken with Parmesan garlic, white wine sauce. Ooh, nice. Nice. I'm hoping you're enjoying that. I haven't, I honestly didn't like the video with George and Wilbur, mainly because I hate Dream, SMP. Oh, you mean that one guy who did a face reveal recently and became like the biggest hit on YouTube at one point because of his face reveal? I've heard of Dream. I've heard of Dream. I haven't seen his videos. I know he's a Minecraft gamer. People were actually, really kind of annoyed that he actually did a face reveal. People were like, you kind of ruined it when he did that face reveal. Like, obviously, it was getting out of hand. People were going nuts about it. But honestly, he had something special going, man. He was at like 37 million subscribers. If he had kept going, I mean, the guy could have really have held on to his identity for a long time, and that's not really a bad thing necessarily. I mean, he was building up a community, not that no one knowing what he looked like. It was pretty interesting. It was like kind of like Kakashi Sensei. He could have just hid his face, right? He's the Kakashi Sensei of YouTube. You want to know what's under my mask? Another mask. Pretty cool, huh? That'd been funny if he actually had another like mask like underneath the one he uses. Let's see. I went to the fancy play and tried different meats and tried. Oh, nice, nice, Lila, nice. Do you have any names for me? Do you have any names for me? Exploitals. What? Sorry, Froggo. What? Also, thank you for reacting to the video I sent you on Discord. Oh yeah, the haunting of Sam and Colby. That was a very interesting video. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, man. What up, Jay and everybody? Ramon, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for hopping on into the live stream. How you doing today, dude? Hi, looks awesome, man. Feeling like watching a reaction to Evil Dead. Oh yeah, yeah, that was a fun one, dude. That's definitely my most anticipated movie of the year. It has to be. Evil Dead Rise looks insanely good. It, the music, the characters look good. I mean, they look likable. I'm literally just munching on Takis and watching you. Nice, nice. Oh, nice, nice. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. You and I have something in common. I had COVID start last year. Yeah, that's we were talking about that too. It's like 2023 starts. We're hoping for a better year, and already got COVID. Awesome. Great way to start the new year. Hey, Ghoul Sniper, how you doing, man? Why did you delete your Alien live stream? It's not deleted, man. It's on my members only video, and I was kind of embarrassed by it. I won't lie. I was embarrassed because I think I think I hit COVID in that moment. Yeah, I think when I was going live, I started getting a pounding headache and I was starting to sweat. But it could have been just a mask. But after I took that mask off, I got a sore throat the next day, and that is when I got COVID for the first time. So I feel like I got COVID while wearing that mask. Yeah. To probably spray that mask down as a matter of fact, but and then I kind of ended the live stream abruptly, which is kind of, I felt kind of embarrassed about it. So did you know you hit 14,000 subscribers 4 months ago? I did not. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Wow. 14,000 subs 4 months ago, and we're almost to 17,000 now, so like 3,000, almost maybe 2,000, almost going on like through 2,300 subscribers in like 4 months. I was waiting for the black phone to go streaming, so now I can go watch your reaction. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I hope you enjoy that reaction, man. I am like Amanda and Sam and Colby, from Sam and Colby, and I'm a medium. Oh, nice, nice. That's cool. That's cool. I almost had a heart attack when James said Scream 1 was last place, but it was Scream 3. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember when he did that. Yeah, I did this. I think I almost had a heart attack too. I'm like, you did not just do that, man. And yeah, Scream 3 definitely has to be the worst of the Scream films. And I think they were just diving in too much with the trying to twist it up, especially with somebody you just did not care about. You didn't know why the fuck it mattered. And the whole brother thing, it was just dumb to me. It didn't feel like, it was just like it sounded like one of those ideas that you just come up at the last second. Why not? Or like one of those first ideas to come up with that are not good, so you want to put more time into it, but someone just went ahead. Why don't we make it their brother? Why don't we make the brother, brother, and just have him be the bad guy of all of it? Just kind of dumb. Hey Jordan, is your mic turned up? My TV is blaring and you're still quiet. No, it's probably not the mic. It's probably because I'm talking quietly because I'm not like at my 100%. Try to turn up your let me see if I can turn it up just a little bit. Sorry if I'm too quiet, guys. But I'm talking though. I'm not really too quiet. Hopefully I'm not too quiet. Do you collect physical media and Vinegar Syndrome? I do collect physical media. I actually just posted my Blu-ray collection not too long ago, my horror Blu-ray collection. I understand completely my bad. No, you're fine, Jason. You're fine, man. Thank you so much. I finally made Christmas crack bars and they came out really good. Interesting. Interesting. Speaking of ghosts, I think I scared off my man. He said he seen a ghost in my hall, and now he won't come over. Oh my gosh! Wow. I just finished watching It Chapter 2. What'd you think of it? Fuck's sakes! I'm just not here all the way. Look at that. I keep fucking up everywhere. I keep bumping into shit and knocking stuff. Could you do an It Chapter 2 kill count, please? I think I did. I think I did react to It. No, I did react to the It movie kill counts. Yeah. I think I even did the 1990 miniseries. Yeah. Yeah, definitely go back and check that. Sometimes, the videos are, if you just go back, like click on the actual playlist, you guys can go back and see the older ones too. I've done a more kill counts, don't trust me. These aren't the first ones I've done. Have you seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974 documentary? I think I did a reaction to the documentary, actually. I think it's up on YouTube, actually. Well, the blurred out version is, but if you're a member or like a patron, then I think you can watch the unedited version. Jordan, you sound okay. Are you really sick? I am. I am. I am sick, unfortunately. My girlfriend left me 4 days ago. I'm really sad because I really liked her. I don't know what to do. Yeah, that's not easy. That's don't worry. You're not the only one. You're not the only person in the world who's gone who's gone to it, and you might still these are things that I feel like at some it's gonna make you stronger. If anything, I mean, I'm not sure what the true reasons were. I'm not sure what was behind the scenes, why she left, why these things played out. I mean, obviously it's none of my business, but I genuinely think these kind of things are going to make you stronger. I think they're going to make you better as a person, and regardless of how it happened, how it ended up, and what it is, I mean, that's the main thing. I checked the playlist and I don't see It Chapter 2. Okay, I'll definitely go back and look for it here in a second. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find it for you really quick. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go find the video for him really quick. Do we not have a search bar on my thingy? That's fine, I guess. Whatever. Playlists. Did you know that Neve Campbell is going to be in Scream 6? It's not going to be in Scream 6. I did know that. I did. For a second, I thought you said it is going to be in Scream 6. No, yeah. I did know. I think she left because of more of a it was definitely more of a money thing and not really a how much she's on screen and stuff. She doesn't feel like she's getting paid the due she deserves because she's been in the franchise since the first one, so you feel like she would get a bigger cut than a lot of other people, maybe even more so because it's just she she's kind of earned it. Okay, there's the It one. Wow, I'm gonna feel like a fucking idiot if I only did the first It and not the second one. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna have to go do some research. 1 second. I'm going to find this because I swear to God I did an It Chapter 2 kill count reaction. Not sure how long ago it was, but I did one. Unless, they took it down and just completely removed it under my nose without me knowing, which is also a good possibility. What's your favorite song? I don't know. Bad Out of Hell kind of seems like it's kind of grown up there. It's one of my personal favorites. I really enjoy it. Okay, there's Leprechaun. Scroll down a little bit more. Jaws movies. Some kill counts. Got Friday the 13th. Uh, oh my god, my thumbnails fucking my thumbnails about five a year ago. Oh my god, dude. I did the Matrix movie reaction a year ago. Think about that for a second. That's ridiculous. Time flies. Peachy, okay. What's your favorite animal? My favorite animal? I'm gonna go ahead and say a raven. I don't know why. I just like ravens. When I described it, I was a little freaked out once. Is how do you know? I knew it. Let's see. The real Leatherface is from Rusk, Texas. Jordan, what do you think about Explorer Gymnastics and her Sam McColby missed it? Oh, actually, she does a pretty good job at trying to find things. Sometimes obviously some things are I think over exaggerated and stuff, but it's never a bad idea to still put those in the videos to make sure that that is what she is seeing or whatnot. So I do think she actually has some pretty good catches actually every once in a while. I do appreciate what that person does because it's not an easy task to go through those like hour-long videos and try to find some things by like looking in the background. It's not an easy thing, so I completely respect it. Let me go ahead and try. You know what? I might have to go ahead and react to the It. I really thought I had done the It Chapter 1 and It Chapter 2, honestly. Yeah, I heard he was doing the recounts. I watched his Gremlins too, and yeah, he said he was at the end of it, which that should be pretty interesting. Okay, so yeah, I guess I did not do It Chapter 1 and It Chapter 2 kill counts. I was pretty fucking positive I did, but fuck me, I guess, because I really did. I don't see him. I don't see him. Unless they're up here and I just completely skimmed right past them. But I really doubt I did that. Yeah, no. I'm just I'm pretty confident I didn't do them. All right, I didn't do them. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get to that at some point, man. If um if I ever be an executive producer for Gremlins sequel, would you ever like to be a part of it? Fuck yeah, I would. Fuck yeah, I would. You don't have to ask me twice. I'd love to be part of a Gremlins movie, man. I'd love to be there. I do a voice for a Gremlin. You kidding me? I do a voice. You can have Gremlins kill me. I'll be yeah, dude. Jordan, you need to watch Stranger Things. I actually did start Stranger Things. I haven't gotten to them in a long time. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I lost a lot of interest in continuing Stranger Things. I know that's not a popular thing for me to say as a YouTuber, as a reactor. I was in middle of season 2, and I was actually really enjoying season 2. And for some reason, something just shut off, and I just decided I just don't want to watch this right now. And I feel like forcing myself to try to watch something would overall kind of maybe make me would ruin the overall effect of the show. Like, when someone says like you need to watch Game of Thrones, and then, like they keep saying it, and then eventually you go and watch Game of Thrones, and then you're like you're so annoyed that you just don't even enjoy it. Like I don't know what it was. I was in the middle of game Stranger Things season 2, and I just decided I really just don't want to watch it right now, and I just decided not to. Yeah, I guess that's the honest to God truth of that whole thing. Oh, thank you so much, Reams, for the $5, man. I really appreciate that. Kayleen, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Wow, we got several people hopping on in. How you guys doing today? Thank you so much for making it to my live stream. We're just talking. If you have any questions about the future of the channel or videos or anything, ask away. It only gets better as it goes on, honestly, but if you're not into it, that's totally fair. No, I think I was into it too, which is just weird, but I guess I was just on a certain episode, and I just maybe it's I was watching probably I watched about 4 episodes that day, and after the fourth episode, I was just like, okay, I'm done for today, and I just decided to not go back to it. And it wasn't like that long ago when I decided to do that, but like maybe I'll go back to it here soon, but who knows, you know. Red Wings, how you doing, man? How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Okay, then I will reach out to you if that ever happens. Damn, I appreciate that. Wow. Wow, man. Thank you. Shit. uh you just never know who watches, right? Imagine if that was like imagine if Michael right there was like an actual producer for like, you know, Gremlins. And 5 days later, I get a call and he's like, "Hey, man, I'm about to change your fucking world. You just never know who you're talking to." I appreciate that, man. If you ever do something with Gremlins, let me know. Have you ever watched collab with Sam McColby's channel with Call Me Chris, the Crescent Hotel? I think I did. Yeah, I think my reaction is up on the channel. I've practically done almost a reaction to all of their paranormal stuff, almost a reaction to every single thing. So, when are you gonna start PT? PT. Oh, physical therapy. Hopefully soon. I can't start it now, obviously because of COVID, but hopefully soon, man. Hopefully soon. My favorite animal is a polar bear. Ooh, nice, nice. I went and watched episode of Elle. Went to the go find her mom in episode 4. Oh yeah, yeah. I read something that you said you broke up with your. I read something that said they broke up with their girlfriend. And they liked Halloween Ends. Uh, oh, wow. Member for 5 months. Thank you so much, Jason. I appreciate it, dude. That level of support means a lot. Seriously. What's your favorite movie of the Freddy franchise? Ooh, dude. I think what I'm gonna do here soon is I'm going to be doing a tier ranking videos. I'm gonna be doing tier ranking videos for all the big horror franchises, and they won't be edited. They'll just be me kind of putting them in spots, and yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun. But if you're gonna, I'm just gonna go ahead and give it. Probably Dream Warriors, Part 3. I really enjoy. Are you gonna watch Cocaine Bear? You best believe I am. That movie looks phenomenal. Which Texas Chainsaw release has the documentary? Uh, I don't know, honestly. I don't know. The worst is obviously part 5. Are you talking about the is that that's the okay, we got Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy's Revenge, Dream Warriors, The Dream Master, Dream Child. Are you talking about Dream Child? Believe it or not, Dream Child is one of my biggest guilty pleasures of all time. I actually really enjoy Dream Child. I'm not gonna lie. I can completely understand, but my least personal favorite, I would definitely have to give to Freddy's Dead. I think Freddy's Dead kind of dives more into the humorous aspect, and that's not always a bad thing. And it's got a little small level of like charm to it, but overall, I just feel like it completely throws away the horror, and just becomes a straight up comedy. Believe it or not, I actually don't mind the remake. Yeah, I know. I know. I know a lot of people hate the remake, and I respect it. I completely understand. I'm not a big fan of the whole Freddy Krueger's a pedophile thing. I think that was a big jump in the wrong direction. You know, the original franchise, they hinted at it, but they never just straight up said, yeah, Freddy Krueger, he's a pedophile. But yeah, I don't mind the remake. I think it gets a lot more flack than it deserves, though I understand every bit of flack and why I completely understand why it gets as much hate as it does. I do. I'm not gonna pretend I don't. But I also have a bias towards it because it was like the first horror film me and my buddy Lane went and saw in theaters together. It was pretty fun. The remake is my favorite. Don't hate me. We don't hate around here, man. If you love it, you love it. That is there. That's all there is to it. If you love it, you love it. I'd also say part 3, but I've really come around to part 2. I need to go ahead and rewatch part 2. I have it on VHS. I thought about rewatching it on VHS. You should do a Five Nights at Freddy's react. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. I've done Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay. Mr. Ink, your Discord PFP is so good. Can I post my art in your fan art thing? If it's not fan art, it's just art. You could, I'll go ahead. Yeah, you can go ahead and post it if you want to. I'm not gonna lose my shit. Don't worry. You're good. I've watched chapter 2 a lot of times, and I didn't notice till now that it says Nightmare on Elm Street 5 on the sign at the end. Yeah, it does. Yep. I caught that the first time I was watching it in theaters. I was like, oh, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5. Antonis, we don't hate you. No. No, this is a pretty chill community. And most of these people actually are okay with opinions. If you love the remake, man, more power to you. The more power to you, man. That's actually a movie mistake because Nightmare and Obviously 5 wasn't out that time. That makes sense. You do you. That's right. Member for 7 months. Reams, damn, dude. Thank you so much for that level of support, dude. I appreciate that. The Maniacs are all love, no hate. That's right. That's right. The Banana Splits movie was originally going to be a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, yeah, but now we're getting a Five Nights at Freddy's movie with fucking Matthew Lillard and Hutcherson in it, and that's pretty great. That's great casting right there. That made me so excited. I was like, "Damn, dude, we're getting a solid cast with this movie. I cannot wait to see this." It's probably I don't know if it's coming out this year or next year, but it's become one of my more anticipated. If it comes out this year, I might have to change up my most anticipated list. Jordan, ICL, I might make a Sam and Colby video. Ooh, nice, nice. Evening, Sebastian. How are you? Banana Splits movie was shit. Not gonna lie, I didn't mind it. It was pretty. It was kind of bad. It was good, but yeah, it wasn't all that great. I think Willy's Wonderland of the two movies like that are was way superior. Willy's Wonderland was actually a lot of fun. It's this year at June. Okay, I'm gonna have to definitely change up my most anticipated list for sure. Five Nights at Freddy's is probably in my top five. Last question. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, where did you watch the documentary on? Documentary, I watched the documentary here on YouTube. There's a documentary here on YouTube, so definitely go look it up. Speaking of Willy's Wonderland, yes, Matthew Lillard and Josh Richardson are amazing actors. Yeah, Matthew Lillard is one of the most underappreciated actors of all time. So seeing him come back and doing something in horror again should be a lot of fun, especially if we're not going to be getting him in the Scream franchise anymore, which is fine. I wasn't like dying to see Stu come back, but I'm just saying like if you're going to bring back anybody, Stu would be like the most obvious one to do. Are you gonna watch the Mayfair Witches on AMC tonight? Probably not. Unfortunately, Mirror Domains. Probably not. I'm way too sick, man. I'm way too sick. I'll probably just lay down and um watch another horror film. I'd have to go downstairs to watch the TV, but I'm not gonna be able to go downstairs right now. I'm kind of in quarantine. But my cinema is starting to letting people rent it out and console up to the cinema screen at cheap price. Exciting to do that. That is pretty cool. I would love to do something like that. Again, one of my biggest goals in life is to hopefully someday get my own place, a big property, and then build a drive-in theater on it, and then invite a bunch of my community to come out and watch horror films with me. I think that would be a dream goal of mine, and yeah, that's genuinely a dream goal of mine. So hopefully it can happen someday. The reaction channel will eventually become a horror, you know, beacon, hopefully. Does anyone know? And that pumpkin, that popcorn bucket thing will be, of course, our company logo. We'll put it on top of put it on the side of the fucking drive-in. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Matthew Lillard did an interview with a kid that reviews movies, and Matthew Lillard was so humble and down to earth in the video. Yeah, absolutely. He's a very humble guy. He's not afraid to show how he's very self aware of how he became famous in the first place. Where a lot of actors will start forgetting why they're famous, and becoming very ignorant and kind of selfish. And Matthew Lillard and several others like Brendan Fraser and quite a few others of really good people will actually let their fans know, yeah, we really appreciate you. Did you know Cawthon got nightmares on Bonnie in the game? Just imagine how scary he will look in this film. I know, right? I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Does anyone know how tall Matthew Lillard is? I'm pretty sure he's pretty tall. He's probably about 6 foot. I wouldn't be surprised if 6'1", if not taller. I'm serious. Like he's a pretty tall guy. Hi, Jordan, and everyone in the chat. Hope you're doing better. I'm doing okay. Thank you so much for asking, Stephanie. Thank you so much for joining. James also covered 3 Mortal Kombat movies. Ooh. I think I first saw Matthew Lillard in Serial Mom. First saw Matthew Lillard in Scooby Doo, the movie. Yep, that's the first time I saw him, and then I saw him in Scream. Next Halloween, I'm gonna carve a pumpkin the same way like Laurie OG. Oh, that's cool. That'd be really creative. Yeah, and like the OG 1978 film. Yeah. Are you going to see the last voyage of the Demeter? Maybe, maybe. I'm not really sure what that is, to be honest, man. Did you know Scott Cawthon got nightmares of Bonnie in the game? He's like 6'3", so pretty tall. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, he's a pretty tall guy. Actually, could Vampire's Kiss have been an unknown prequel to Reinfeld? People were saying that. People were saying that, and no, I think it's already been confirmed that it is not, in fact, a prequel to Reinfeld. Hi, Jordan. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, our friend. Not got COVID, have you? Can't wait to for Cocaine Bear and Wolf Creek 3 this year. Been enjoying adventures and babysitting again. Great movie, exciting, and thank you so much for joining, Xanduk. I unfortunately do, and I did catch COVID this week. Yeah, I've been fighting COVID for the past 7 days now. This is my first time going live and talking to you guys in about 7 days, which is not really all that crazy because that's kind of what happens every week. Every Friday we go live, so it's not really all that nuts. But what's your favorite cheesy, cringy horror movie? Oh man, it's not like it's like worst movie, but like cheesy, cringy horror movie. I guess I'd have to go with Killer Clowns from Outer Space, but I don't even find Killer Clowns I don't even find it cringy. I just find it like a lot of fun. It was very self aware of what it was doing. But if we're going like most cringy horror film, probably Troll 2. I mean, it's pretty cringy. You cringe a lot. Matthew Lillard met Shaggy in Someone Framed Roger Rabbit. I thought that was Looney Tunes back in action when he met Scooby Doo and Shaggy. Wolf Cop and another Wolf Cop. Ooh, what's your for? Let's see, Scooby Doo. Ever since I watched it 2017 for the first time a couple years ago, I've been in love with horror. Yeah, that one really did spark a lot of people's love for the horror genre. Yeah, believe it or not. Hello, Dark Shadow. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for hopping on in. By the way, if you guys are hopping on in, please slay that like button. Take your machete, your knife, or chainsaw and slay that like button. We are almost to 30 likes. I do appreciate it. It means a lot. It shows that you guys like these live streams. Matthew Lillard is the best Shaggy, hands down. Uh, yeah, it was in Looney Tunes back in action. Want me to send you my silicone masks? Want me to send you my silicone masks? Like like really send a silicone mask or like send pictures of your silicone masks? Um, I don't know, man. Those are pretty expensive. Obviously, you'd want to keep those in your collection. Let's see here. Jack White, aka Joker. Jack White, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for joining the live stream. How are you doing on this fine? I think it's Sunday afternoon now. The Wolf Cop movies may not be for everyone, especially with the first movie's transformation sequence, but if you turn off your brain, it's really hilariously awesome ride. Well, that's I mean some of the best kind of movies are the ones that you can just turn your brain off to and just watch and have a blast with. I think cringe horror people would probably think Killer Clowns from Outer Space is cringe, but I love it. Again, I don't find it cringy at all. I just find it hilarious and fun and goofy and yeah, cringe is not really the word I would use for Killer Clowns. Cringe is something like Neil Bog, that's Goblin spelled backwards. That is cringy because of the acting and just how terrible the writing is. It just makes it cringy, but it's almost humorous at the same time. Also went to the movie theaters today, saw the new Megan. To be honest, it wasn't scary at all. No, I heard it was more of an emotional ride, which surprised a lot of people. My favorite horror movie is Scream. Nice, 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 nice. Scream came out the same year I was born, 1996. So I appreciate it for that level alone. I got a cover for my wall that has a bunch of horror characters playing cards. Oh, that's awesome. I got a pillow with that on it. Do you like the Terrifier movies? I like the first Terrifier. Haven't seen the second one. I got to get around to that. Isn't Killer Clowns a horror comedy? Yeah, it's very much a horror comedy. What is your favorite fantasy movie? The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring is my favorite fantasy movie of all time. They're eating her, and then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god! Yeah, how can you not fall in love? How can you not fall in love with that thing, dude? It is gold. It is genuine. Like I mean that with it is pristine gold. That movie. Troll 2 is fantastic. Have you ever heard of Slipknot? One of my favorite bands. I have. Actually, I did a reaction to one of their songs, and I have not yet reacted to another one of theirs. Hey, is it Veta? Veta? If I mispronounced your name, by the way, you can smack me upside the face. That is fine. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Sorry to hear that. Thought you were sounding a bit groggy. Then you commented on the post. Take it easy, and I hope you feel better soon. Killer clowns is super silly. Absolutely. OMG. Oh God, yeah. You can slap me. Look, I sound like I might have messed up your name, so you can slap me across the face. It's fine. Yeah, I definitely messed up your name. You put had the whole hand over the face emoji. That's when you know you fucked up. Is when someone uses that emoji. When they have the hand over the face emoji, it's like, oh, you fucking dolt. Be careful because I said the second. That's one of the scariest parts about doing YouTube is like you want to be sure that you're saying the name right, and you just never know. I still need to give Halloween Season of the Witch. Plus, I have COVID, by the way. I'm not thinking properly, so I have an actual excuse. uh, in a live, nobody says my text. Oh, really? Really? That's not cool. No, I don't mind. I read your texts. I read everybody's texts. I do as best as I can. Be careful because I said second Terrifier movie calls people get sick. Yeah, I'm a pretty strong guy. I mean, I can handle a lot of blood and gore. Anyone ever seen Stoner Fantasy, Your Highness? Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You appreciate that. I have not seen Your Highness. My name's nice and easy to pronounce. LOL. Peachy. It's Peachy. Casey Kasam is my personal favorite Shaggy. Is that the animated Shaggy? While watching your live, I scroll up to see the videos and I see Sam and Colby reacting to memes and their arrest, and then I'm them on his freaking show picking girls for while watching your. You know what's funny? I actually saw that Sam and Colby actually did a video like they were reacting to like cringy TikToks and stuff, and I just kind of like I'm not sure what they say in the video, but I was kind of like some of their the beginning stuff to me was like insanely cringy. I mean, when they're asking like random women in the stores to marry them and stuff, like that shit to me is like wow. I felt secondhand embarrassment. It's like a dream come true. Well, I appreciate that. Do you like Batman? Of course I like Batman. Of course I like Batman. I don't love Batman. More of his I like the villains more than Batman, but I like Batman. I love Joker. Joker's fantastic. My name is Easy too. Just think of Full House. That's right. While watching your live, I scroll up to see videos that are I see Sam and Colby reacting to memes of their arrest and them on the show picking girls for each other. Interesting. Love the Joker. Jordan, are you drinking coffee while sick? No, I'm not. I haven't had a cup of coffee in a week. I have not. I cannot keep a cup of coffee down right now. So I just kind of stayed away from it. I just don't think my stomach can handle it. Will Friedle from Boy Meets World is my favorite Batman. Coffee is good for the soul. It is good for the soul, though. You are right. I would love a cup of coffee, but dude, I cannot. A horror film I remember from my childhood is Slither. Yep, I remember. I remember seeing that like parts of that when I was a kid on TV. What are you drinking now? Water. I'm sipping on some water right now. What's your favorite '90s horror movies? The one my one is Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 from 1988. Scream was my goodness. Let's see. What's your favorite '90s horror movie? Mine is Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 from 1988. But doesn't that count as an '80s movie and not really a '90s movie? Just saying. But if we're talking like '80s horror films, man, I guess I'd have to go with Friday the Third. Nah, dude, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Most of my favorite horror films of all time came out in the '80s. Most of them. I feel like shit. I'm not gonna lie, Jack. I feel like shit, man. I have COVID. Drink your water and stay hydrated, everyone. Checking in. Say hi. Hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for the $3, man. I appreciate that. That's $8 right now. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Seriously, thank you, dude. Wow. I'm feeling bad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like 40% back. I need to go. I need to rest a lot more, but I'm even now I'm sweating. This normally never happens to me on a live stream. Also, I'm new here. Well, I appreciate that. I'm glad to get to finally meet you. I'm glad you're hopping on in and being a part of the community. I hope you subscribe to the channel and definitely stick around because I do post a lot. I mean, I'm not posting a lot right now because again, I'm really sick, but um, I gotta go. But when are you going live next? That depends. That depends on how I start feeling by the end of the week. I'm hoping next Friday, but if I'm not better, then I subbed and liked. Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. If I'm not feeling better by next Friday, I will probably do a late night live stream at some point this week. I can't give you a time and when. It just depends on how I feel that day. Have you watched a lot of movies in your recent downtime? I watched a couple. I watched Killer Clowns from Outer Space, believe it or not. I actually watched Return of the Living Dead Part 2, and that's it. That's it. I love the username. Yeah, it's a nice new username. I talked to my dad going back to the Sally house. Do you think if I go back to the house second time, the activity in the house will increase? That just depends, I guess. I'm not really one to really give you an honest to God answer, but it's always worth a shot. You never know. In Terrifier 2, there will be a lot of silly scenes where the character would just go and torture death and still alive. That is interesting. Just as easily Cheyenne does the Gabrielle and Gabrielle. You'd be shocked. What's up? Can you do another Blu-ray DVD collection video? I did the complete Blu-ray horror collection this week. Yeah, this week. I did it this week. I think maybe last week. I just posted it. It's like me going through my entire Blu-ray collection, my whole Blu-ray horror collection. Yeah, I did part one, and I was like, fuck it, I never did a part two, so I'm just gonna redo the whole video, and I did. So if you guys want, you guys can go check that out. Have you ever heard of the New Year's Evil? I have heard of it. Return of the Living Dead 2 felt like a cut and paste, didn't it? It was kind of the Evil Dead kind of, Evil Dead to Evil Dead 2 kind of feel to it, like where it was just pretty much the same movie. They just retold everything and made it more humorous. So yeah, it was kind of. Let's see here. Let's see. Don't push yourself. I had terrible fevers when I had COVID. I had a couple. Fevers. Yeah. Froggo, is cool of you to hop in. Yeah, it was. What's your favorite horror film? I guess I got to go with the original Halloween. Sometimes it goes back and forth between that one and Friday the 13th, the final chapter. I'm shocked to hear that. Honestly, Shay, I know a lot of Cheyenne's popular name here, so no one messes it up. I can't imagine what Halloween fan would say to someone who puts 1978 at the bottom of their list. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen before. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen video, things where Halloween fans, and that's on them. If they really want, if they don't like the first Halloween, which there's plenty of people who do not like the first Halloween, and I know people who would put Resurrection over Halloween 1978, and that's I can't personally understand why, but I guess an opinion's opinion. It just stuck with them better. Uh, I've never been in a live. Well, welcome, welcome. It's pretty fun. We just kind of talk about life and movies and a lot of things. And don't watch the new Jack Frost horror movie. I saw it was on Tubi the other day. I was gonna check that one out. Let's see here. It's the best live. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Normally our lives are a lot more lively. No pun intended. More lively, a lot more going on. But right now, uh, where it's just like I'm just not feeling all that great. It's just not worth pushing myself to do more uppity kind of things. I really want to see Megan. I do too. I want to see Megan so bad. I've heard good things. Let's see here. Have you heard of the horror movie New Year's Evil? Let's see. Let's see. Go. Let's scroll back up really quick. 28 likes and 28 views. Thank you guys so much for that. I appreciate it. We got 103 views right now. Thank you. Oh, you do what makes you feel comfortable. That's right. Do what makes you feel comfortable. I really want to go see Megan by Blumhouse. I thought the new Jack Frost was going to be a modern fantasy horror, but Jack acts like Christmas themed slasher. Yeah, yeah. There's going to be a lot of those coming out. We named it the Alien, by the way. Oh, did you? You named the Alien? You mean the Alien I dress up as? What'd you name the Alien? 1978 is my fourth on my list. See, it's not everybody's favorite. Oh yeah, we did give the alien a name. What is the alien's name? I'm curious now. I don't know about any movie Megan, but have you heard of? If you seek Amy, I have not. Yeah, I like lives where you just talk. It's kind of fun. Well, that's good. That's good. I mean, they're simple but yet effective. I like it. Jordan, that's right. Actually, technically, Sebastian did. Oh, Jord. Oh, is that the name? Nice, nice, nice. That Jorhan. That's actually a pretty good name. I like it. I see play on words right there. Yeah, it's just Jordan, but just Jordan. 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 Jordion. Hmm. I like it. I like it. Solid. Solid alien name right there. Then Frozen is stranded in a cable car movie is gripping and atmospheric. Oh yeah, yeah, I've heard of Frozen. Yep, that looks like a fun time. Freaky. Finished drawing my dead meat numbers count. Hatchet didn't take that long. Ooh, nice. I'm sorry, but the first Friday the 13th is not my favorite Friday film. No shame in that. It's not my favorite Friday the 13th film either. As a matter of fact, it's not. I don't think it's a lot of people's favorite Friday the 13th movie. The Zombie Slayer, Jordion, the Zombie Slayer. Have you ever scared? Have you ever been scared of an animal? Absolutely, absolutely. Some animals are vicious. I remember I was walking home one day after school, and it was around probably 11, going on at night, 11 at night, and I was walking, and I seen a pack of coyotes run out in front of me. Scared the hell out of me because I was like, damn, these guys could really fuck me up right now and rip me apart. And thankfully, they went on their merry way, but if they didn't, that could have been bad. Bonjour, how you doing, Dice Rollin'? How are you doing today? Thank you so much for hopping on into the live stream. Really appreciate it. You ever heard of Batman Arkham games? I have. I have beaten Arkham Asylum and City, actually. The first two games. I'm scared of big kids and big dogs. If they thought you were a threat, they would have. Yeah, well, they didn't see me. That's the whole thing. They didn't see me. There was probably about 7 of them and one of me. So, and they were in town, which means they were looking for food. I'm doing okay, just chilling this evening. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Same, same. I won't be on for much longer. We're already going on an hour, and I'm kind of wanting to go ahead and just get off the chair and go lay down for a little bit, take a rest. But I like your room theme. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm always working on the background. I'm always working on it. Always adding new stuff to the background and adding new stuff. It's fun. I do enjoy messing with the background a lot. Dice Rolling, you're the second person I've seen with a creative name. Yeah, it's a pretty cool name. Wow, we're already up to 110 views. Thank you. Oh, that hurt. Mm-hmm. You should react to Wednesday. I think it's good, but not as good as people say it is, in my opinion. It's kind of the thing too, where it's just like you wanna like I'm always down to watch a new show. Sometimes I'm not really a big TV guy to be honest. I'm not really a big show guy, but when I am, and it's really overhyped, I'm kind of nervous because sometimes the show is not as great as people make it out to be. Sometimes the characters will just do a lot of cool things, and they'll do a lot of kind of trendy kind of things that will just stand out for people. And it doesn't really mean the show is great. It just means the characters are very likable, and that's kind of something that I've faced several times. They have a comic book where Joker becomes Leatherface. Oh yeah, where he has like a whole cut off face and everything. Yeah. Cujo, coyotes, Elliot's bro thought ET's footprints were a coyote. Oh wow. Oh yeah, rats are scary when they jump out of nowhere. That's true. That's true. When they jump out of nowhere, yep. I started watching Wednesday so far, and it's been okay. The Strain's a good show to react to up till until season 4. Have you ever seen a bear? I have seen a bear. Yeah, I was at Yellowstone Park one time. Yeah. All right, guys, it's gym time. Yuck, but I wish I can go to the gym. Let's just sit here and do this. This is bullshit. I hope you have fun at the gym, though. Jordan, if you were a ghost, which figurine or cutout in your background would you want to haunt? I guess the obvious answer would probably be, Chucky or the Annabelle Raggedy Ann doll, but I'd probably go with Ronald McDonald. I'd probably go with that one, yeah. Or I'd go with the Funko Pop that actually looks like me. I have a Funko Pop that was custom made, so I'd probably go with that. Yeah, I'd go with the Funko Pop, Jordan Funko Pop, and I'd just run around as that guy. I was actually wanting to make a fan film called Pop, and it would be about a magical Funko that would like bring a bunch of someone's like Funko Pop collection to life, and the Funko Pops would turn into like life size people and stuff based on the characters that they are, and they would try to kill the family and stuff. I actually thought about making it kind of like a play on zombies and everything. You know, Angry Grandpa. Yeah, I like Angry Grandpa. Haunted Funko Pop. Interesting. You get a more horror movie making. Oh. Can you react to more horror movie making OFs? Oh, like documentaries? Do you ever like mess up in a video? Several times, yeah. I always mess up in videos. It happens. It happens. Um, yeah, I would love to do more reactions. Actually, there's probably 3 reactions for documentaries up on my Patreon page. Get better, Jordan. Also, do you have other people in the house have COVID? Yeah, there's a lot of people here who have COVID right now. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. I'm gonna be right back. Hope to come back and you still streaming. Probably not, man. I really do. I'm gonna have to get off. I'm gonna have to get off and go ahead and relax and rest and everything. But we'll not be having fun at the gym. It's always crazy in January. Everyone New Year's resolutions. All right, night, guys. All right, night, Peachy. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop off, guys. I unfortunately have to get off. I am sick, and I do have to get the rest. So I will talk to you guys soon. I will try to post more videos this week. Not really gonna, guarantee anything right now until after the COVID passes. But as soon as it passes, I plan on getting back into it and plan on posting a lot of content. So please just do your best to go support the old stuff. It does mean a lot. Seriously, hit the like button on all the videos too. Hitting like buttons and sharing helps a lot. Invite your friends to watch some of the videos. Say, hey, can you check this guy's videos out? And he does a lot of good reactions. And if reaction communities and stuff, or fucking Discord servers, yeah, that works too. All right, guys. I hope you have a great night. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. How's Michael doing? Like watching the Gremlins reaction over Christmas, making. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you were watching that reaction, man. I don't know how he's doing, honestly. I don't know how he's doing, to be honest. Well, sorry you got the paranormal. Hope it's short. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, guys. Happy belated birthday, Stephanie. Oh, belated birthday, Stephanie. All right, guys. Take care. Oh, by the way, thank you for becoming patrons members. It means a lot. So, yeah, until next time, guys, keep it retro and take care.